Breeze?
What's up, ladies?
Alright, this is us after our train up session. We got Cuthbert, Spathik, and Lumpkins. Time to head north to Pewter City, our ultimate destination. In the route, we've got a couple of bullet points we gotta hit up. We got our old man here. Well, now, I've had my coffee, and that's where I need to get going. What's that? You're working on Pokédex? Let me give you a word of advice. Whenever you catch Pokemon, it updates the data. You don't know how to catch Pokemon? Suppose I better show you. See, look at that. We already got shown. In case you're wondering, I did cut out the boring parts, and the old man's giving us our teaching TV. I also cut out every random encounter we find that's a duplicate, so I'll show you the Pokemon that are on the routes, but we won't get bogged down by pointless battling.
Thank God.
Alright, coming up on Route 2 there. I'm gonna go north and step... Oh, before I step in the grass, I'm gonna double check, make sure this is indeed a new route. Route 2, yep. Haven't touched anything other than Route 1 and Route 22. So, we're clear to go into the grass here and see what kind of Pokemon we can get. It's Flareon. Now, a lot of people say that Flareon is worthless. It doesn't have any moves. It's an attack type who uses only special type moves. I don't care. I need the dichotomy in my team here. I want this Flareon. Cuthbert is a cold, rocky, tentacly, ugly monster from the deep with a cute name. Flareon's just a cute little bundle of fluff that'll keep me warm at night. So I really want him. It's going to be a long catch, though, because I'm too afraid to do too much damage with Bite or with Water Gun, so I'm going to have to constrict him down into the red before I let myself throw a ball.
It's usually a good strategy. You know, I've always been a pretty good fan of Flareon. I mean, out of all of the evolutions, I honestly think he is the most cuddly and fluffy. Make a great partner in bed.
That's a dude, bro. Dude Flareon.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, got cuddles. I've always liked Espeon the best, but being as how this is a randomizer, I don't think I'm ever going to find one. So, Flareon's been my second favorite, and you definitely couldn't cuddle a Jolteon, because that shit would hurt.
Spikes is painful.
Spikes is painful. Alright, so we got him in the red. Time to throw that Pokeball swag. Okay, I did that as an ironic joke, and I apologize to everybody for it. You'll see videos from another friend of the channel, Belgian Extra Large, with my swag troll team on Showdown, so it's the only reason I made that joke. Hopefully we can get it with this next Pokeball, because I'm running kind of low, and I want one for Viridian Forest. Blink, blink, blink.
Oh, yeah!
Click! Flareon was caught. Now, all we gotta do is figure out what we're gonna name this little bastard. Oh, data was added to the Pokédex. Let's see what it says. Number 136. Flame bag inside our body. After inhaling deeply, it blows out flames at nearly 3,100 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's a spicy meatball.
Yeah. Actually, Meatball would have been a great name, and now I'm unfortunate. I'm really sad that I didn't name him Meatball. He is Torpedo. That's right. Because all he knows is physical attack, like Quick Attack, and this was Gen 5, he'd probably have Flame Charge right off the bat. So he would be my little Torpedo and ram his face right down their throat holes.
In the sexiest of fashions, of course.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna bounce into this old man here. It reminds me of the old guy off Family Guy, just randomly trying to help the little muscly armed Poke Trainer. And I'm just gonna run into his butt there, just Yeah, welcome to our Poke Center. Would you like to heal your Pokemon back to perfect health? No, I want him to fucking remain sickly and cry. Oh wait, that's your job, you sadistic, pink-haired woman. Don't say it. We hope to see you again. God, why is it that all these nurses are just frightening in their desire to see my Pokemon maimed and destroyed?
Well, I mean, you know, it's just like going to the vet. You know, you go to the vet and they look at your pets and they get them all nice and healthy and stuff. You already got that potion, bro.
I know. You've known me for a long time, so you know I've got OCD. So I'm gonna double check crap a lot, and I apologize to the channel before they see too much of that.
And you quite possibly also have dementia as well as Professor Oak.
I don't have dementia. I know I took it. I just have to double check.
Got that Alzheimer's.
Got that old timers. Got that good old timers. No. It traced me. I'm just training up a little bit here, trying to get to level 8 or close to level 8 before I jump up, because I know my next little task here before I go up onto Viridian Forest is to face the dickbag Dirk and see if I can put the stomp on his face. But I know that he's got some kind of tough mons, and while my guys are pretty beast, I just don't know if they can cut it at this low level, and I'm too scared to have a death this early on, because I haven't gotten a lot of walls. They're all really good, well-rounded Pokemon. Hey, Rah! Oh God, I hate you, you bastard. You're just gonna stare at me and make it uncomfortable, aren't you, Dirk? You're off to the Pokemon League. You probably don't have any badges. The guard won't let you through without them. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? Okay, so first you said nothing and then you sped through. You are a grade A asshole, Dirk.
He's only got 2 Pokemans and you were worried.
He outlevels me, and did you notice? That man's fanny pack shrank from last time. If your fanny pack shrinks, that means you're becoming more of a man. And I am still but a 10-year-old boy with his mother's gift of a potion in his bag.
Well, at least you get that potion.
Well, okay. Pidgey's little chicken butt here, I'm just going to water gun him for a while, because he doesn't look to take that too well.
Although, honestly, I would have went with the bite for the flinch.
The flinch hacks are nice, but I think, I'm not 100% sure, because I didn't have my phone on me, or any of my Pokédex apps at hand, that Pidgey is a stronger physical defender than he is special, but I figured that in the yellow, it's good enough for the bite, I can drop him. Also, my special attack is much higher than my physical, and I got the same type attack bonus. So I was firing on all cylinders with the water gun, and I got Cuthbert up to level 8. So hoo-yah, tanky as a mother. All right, he's gonna use his Charmander, and I could switch out. I could stay in. It's up to me. Lumpkins is gonna come out because he's resistant to the Ember that I know is gonna hit me, so I don't need to worry about that. And he needs some of the XP too.
Start off with Thunder Wave. Smart cookie.
Well, I didn't know right off the bat if I would outspeed him or if he would outspeed me, and the Parahacks have helped and harmed me enough in competitive battling that I respect them at all tiers, at all places.
You know, you are really, really lucky you started off with that Dragonite. Good lord.
Right? Twister flinches, Parahacks. This guy's just left, right, and center lucky. I should have named him Luckkins.
But that would have made no sense at all.
I like adding kins on things. I'm not gonna lie. I like cutesy names, especially when they're distracting. So Charmander goes down. Lumpkins isn't even in the yellow yet. Not that badly hurt. And I humiliated Dirk like the horrible human being spawn of a dementia-clad pedophile that he is. Also, he's a bug catcher now, and I don't know why.
Because Charmander?
Because reasons! I heard the Pokemon League is looking for trainers. You should quit dawdling and get a move on. Alright. Dude, you've got diarrhea of the mouth. Holy crap. Motor drive. Somebody put a battery in his butt, and he's got motor drive.
I like how you just teleported there. That's a good addition right there.
Yeah. Or it's really editing fails, and I had a crash dump in the middle of it, and that's the most I could save. So that's unfortunate.
Indeed.
So, got everybody healed up again as the sadistic nurse. I think she just kind of like licks their wounds before they go on there. Just soaks up their pain.
Why haven't I seen a video of this?
Because it's a fictional game, and if you watched a sprite lick another sprite, it'd be more terrifying than sexy.
I don't think in any way, shape, or form anything to do with Pokemon could be taken sexually.
This is a wanted to watch a woman sadistically lick war wounds. Alright. So we're shooting for our first Pokemon in Viridian Forest, and fuck me running.
Oh man.
I'm gonna have to try something. I'm gonna go for the Tail Whip to lower defense and then hit him, hoping he doesn't use his Whirlwind. He's got multiple, and I'm humped. Okay. No Pokemon in Viridian Forest! Yay! But what else is here? Because while we're here, we might as well train up.
A Vileplume. That would have been a nice addition.
That would have been great. I need a grass type, and Vileplume is a scrappy little bastard.
Plus, he's a giant flower. And chicks like flowers.
Plus, he's a giant flowers, and the chicks do dig flowers. Just ask Erica. I hear she surrounds herself with both chicks and flowers.
Yep.
Yup.
But we'll get to that later. For now, Torpedo's leveling up.
Step into the gym like, yo, what up? I got a seed pod. I'm getting the look of death. I can't help it. Throwing out the memes there pretty bad. Torpedo grew to level 6. And here's his stat line. Yeah. So we're going to keep walking, see what else we can find. Looking for items, looking for trainers. I haven't played Fire Red in forever. Okay, Absol would have been nice too. I get to see all these great Pokemon, and I know that they're never going to appear again, and that tiny part of my heart that wants these things dies a little. Well,
heart shatters.
Absol's Pokédex entry, in case you've ever caught him, tells about how he's always located near tragedy, and usually you'll find him before you get to the tragedy, but in this case it was after. The tragedy being that I couldn't catch the goddamn Ho-Oh.
Yeah.
And so now I have to weep. Holy crap, Torpedo almost died. That was a stupid risk, and I should never do that again. Torpedo is probably looking at me like I am Satan incarnate right now.
My heart almost stopped right there. If you lost a Pokemon this early on, I would walk out.
I had to stop and take a breather, actually. I'm not going to lie. I had to make that pause there and just breathe. Switching Torpedo into the back here, putting him all the way at the bottom, keeping him as far away from active Pokemon as possible.
And in with Spathic and his wonderful creases.
I enjoy the fact that he possesses excellent cleavage, which, as we talked about last time, is the ability of a rock or mineral to break into facets and solid planes with nice looking edges. Look at them edges. Just Also, he tackles like a solid boss. He ended that Bellsprout with reckless abandon.
Reckless.
Get another Pokeball to replace the ones that I had to spend getting Torpedo. And we have a Watery Taco. Alright, I'm not being racist. I swear it's another YouTuber's name for his Lombre before it died.
A Watery Taco.
Yeah. I've also heard it called Senior Frog.
Senior Frog?
Because it's got the little froggy lips. If I ever caught one, he would probably be Squathead. Because when he starts out, he's short and squat, and frogs like to squat on lily pads, and he's got it on his head. That, or if I caught the Ludicolo, he would, in fact, have to be Carlos Mencia, because he's got that stupid, I made a funny face.
But it wasn't funny.
I know.
Technically, if you were calling him Squathead, does that mean that he had his head up his own ass?
No, he's not somebody who squats on his own head. He just has a head that other people can squat on.
So he's, like, beyond kinky.
He's beyond supportive. He'd give you the head off his shoulders, so you could have a place to stand. And here's an Oddish, so we're seeing all these great grass Pokemon that we could have had and helped us at Brock's gym and Misty's gym, and we just have to take a pass at all of them.
Because Ho-Oh.
Because Ho-Oh, who, honestly, I could do without in this playthrough. I'm really not a big fan of him. I'm sorry to say, a lot of people are going to go against me on that, but I enjoy Lugia way more as a Pokemon. I think his typing is better. are better, and Area Blast is way, way better of a move than Sacred Fire, unless you're going for the burn.
Also, if you've watched the movie, Lugia can talk.
So can Slowking. And Meowth. So it's actually becoming less and less special. At this point, the little mascot Pikachu is the only retard who can't do it, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. Which is fine by me because I'm pretty sure he has nothing intelligent to say.
Something about the magic of friendship and how his tears brought a little boy to life once. I think he just brags all day.
Or asks for ketchup.
Ketchup?
Ketchup. Pikachu loves him some ketchups. Here we got the God Weedle.
No, we're facing a trainer. He's got his little crappy Weedle. And thank God Twister takes him down because I'm absolutely afraid of poison.
Yeah, this is Fire Red and it will kill you.
Yep. We're in the gen where poison will still kill on a Nuzlocke, and I'm not comfortable with the number of potions and antidotes I have at all.
For the record, that's why I quit Nuzlocke challenges.
It's because of poison deaths.
Yep. I caught that beautiful Explode and he died immediately.
Twister, you're my most overused move. It's too good. It's got flinch chance. It's got the same type attack bonus, and it's like a tackle. So it's got everything I'm looking for.
Except for it destroys trailer parks.
Okay. If it were a magic card, I would see for, 1 white, 1 blue, tap, destroy target trailer park. But this is a Pokemon move. They aren't going to destroy trailer parks.
Yeah, because thank goodness, the Japanese have never put a trailer park in one of these games.
I don't think the Japanese have ever put a trailer park anywhere.
Yeah, I don't even know if they know what a trailer park is.
I'm okay with that, because it's something about my culture I'd rather hide. Elite Four Joey, not youngster Joey, not Bugcatcher Joey.
That's just
Elite Four, with his Elite Four Weedle.
That scared the crap out of me, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, you were talking about God Weedles. This one might be it. Look at that. Took that Twister.
And then string shotted you.
Yeah, he wants to get me down on his level.
But his level is Weedle. After Weedle. After Weedle. So you're going to keep on rapping here instead of going for your Twister, I imagine. There was
because last time the Twister still needed the rap afterwards to finish it off.
Oh, okay. So
I was setting it up for one then the other because I didn't want the poison to hit me right after the tornado or the Twister, and I know I should have gone for the Twister hoping for the flinch, but everybody makes mistakes, and in the end Lumpkins is level 9 and I can get him the heck up out of the party.
And in comes Kakuna. Let's hope you've got a nice special attack instead of regular.
I've got just regular, but it's same type attack bonus, so it's going to hit like a freight train. And if I was thinking well, I would have actually thrown in Torpedo, since the Kakuna can't hurt me.
Right.
And like I said, it's going to hit like nobody's business. This Kakuna has never seen a tackle hit that hard before. Mind equals blown on the Kakuna. He doesn't know what to do now.
I imagine he would just harden.
And then faint.
Or he could do that.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to imagine in my head that everybody else is following the Nuzlocke challenge in the world, because otherwise this dude is standing with the slimy remains of his best friends at his feet, and some slick shell-covered, faceted little goon is just staring at him with dead little eyes, smiling.
In Shedinja.
Yeah, this is actually how children become serial killers, is because of Porygons.
Killing their pet bugs.
Alright. Elite 4 Landon. Alright, so our randomizer has changed all bug catchers to Elite 4 and all rivals to bug catchers. So I can't wait. I want to see if Team Rocket is like janitor or something, even school kid or pretty princess. I'm praying for something horrendous.
Prostitute.
I don't think that's a trainer type, bro.
Schlut puppy.
Still wrong. And Spathic is Gonna stick in there. He's got to get that level 9 on. Gonna slime out another Caterpie here. 2-shot.
Squish.
Yeah, even same level, nothing really holds a torch to the Pokemon I have right now, and I feel like that for hard mode, it's not that hard thanks to the luck I had.
Yeah, you did have some serious luck.
I mean, look at that, an 18 attack at level 9, along with average and everything else. He's it's kind of a lot.
Yeah.
Lumpkins has got to go back to the back, and Cuthbert has to come out to the front.
And instead of using a potion on Torpedo, you just kept him in the back of your party.
I have limited potions and limited money, and if I don't need to pull him out, he's not coming out, so he's never gonna get... Hey, bro, what you... Oh, you want to battle? Elite Four Mike. Send out Metapod. I'll harm you. Alright, this time I do the smart thing and pull out the Torpedo. It's gonna be a long, hard, face-beating grind to get this thing down in the dirt.
But it will be well worth it at the end of the day.
Defense rising. Keep beating my face into the dirt. I wish that he had anything yet, but I caught him at so low level. He's not gonna learn a fire move for a hot minute. Get it? Hot minute.
But
Master of jokes here. Master of jokes.
it's the joke master.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We have another special guest. You may know his voice. Go ahead and introduce yourself, sir.
Hello, it's Christopher Walken here, just watching this Nuzlocke challenge go down, and I gotta admit, it's crazy. I mean, I don't get it. I mean, if he dies, that's it. You gotta let him go, or put him in a box called heaven, because he's dead. But then you're making the assumption that all Pokemon go to heaven, and I don't think so. I don't think so.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think Mr. Christopher Walken just told my Pokemon to go to hell. So we're gonna let him leave now before I lay the smack upon his old head. Shove that watch right back up there.
But then again, usually people aren't sadistic enough to send their Pokemon to hell. Except Team Rocket.
Yeah, or maybe Steven. He was a little crazed.
Yeah.
Alright, Elite Four Mike is about to use Metapod. I read that as Machop for the first time. I was like, what? Why does he have a Machop? And then I reread it because I'm a silly bugger. And Torpedo comes out again to earn his stripes.
Though they usually involve the derp stuff.
Yeah, the derp step is something that me and my Pokemon are famous for. But in this case, it's just going to be the derp tax as he hardens. You remember that original Pokemon episode when we were kids, when the Metapod got so hard it broke Pinsir's tines?
Yeah, that was an awkward moment for all of us.
Yeah, that's not going to happen here, because there's no mechanic in this game that allows Metapod to get so hard my face cracks as I smack it against him in a tackle.
Although that would make it way more realistic.
Yeah, I keep hearing people say that tackle on a crit should have recoil, and I think that is the stupidest thing I've heard in my life.
I think I have such bad luck I've never actually crit on a tackle.
Really? Alright, so Torpedo gained level 8 and learned Sand Attack, so he's gonna be our utility evader for now, once he gets healed back up.
And we're still beating the crap out of some Elite Four guys, which is really great.
Alright, for those of you who've played this game before, remember Gen 1, or can see that guy right now, we've got one more Elite Four left. I would have even taken a Nidoran female as a Pokemon over Ho-Oh.
Yeah.
Ground Poison's not a bad typing, and between the fact that it can learn so many moves, and the double kick would be great against Brock, I'm gonna say I'm honestly sad I didn't get one.
Which you don't often hear.
Not about that Pokemon, but I remember it from Yellow. It was my saving grace. Elite Four Jessica? That's a dude.
She's too young to be developed.
No, that's a dude.
She's a tomboy.
She's a tomboy with a sexual identity problem. And oh, crap. Please don't poison. Please don't poison. Alright, thank God.
Lucky day.
Lucky
day.
Yay, hooray, happy day, you know.
And
I didn't finish him. I didn't want to waste the water gun, and now I'm paying the price for it because I am dumb.
And now you wisen up and use the water gun. Now you're mad.
Yeah, I'm mad, and I wanted to hawk the Loogie of Death right in this thing's face and just kind of detonate its brains all over its owner for the poison. One could say I'm vindictive.
I don't know, I think that's a little harsh. Just a little harsh. But the good news is you still got your, you got an antidote.
I found it because I was scrounging around like a dirty gypsy in the forest, trying to find everybody else's discarded crud.
But then again, it's not like you haven't done that.
Hey look,
before.
Route 2. I could catch a... Oh, wait, nope. I already got a Route 2 Pokemon. Alright, time to go to the Pokemon Center and heal up. Soon, yes, soon, it's Brock time, but I think I might give a little bit more training here. Everybody, I think, needs to be 10 or 11 before I take that guy down. So she's going to tell us she's going to thank us for waiting, and she's going to hope to see us again like a crazy lady. And look at Jigglypuff's dead eyes up in the top. I hope that's a Pokédoll.
That is the image of terror.
I will see that when I die. Alright guys, that was our episode 2, so we look forward to seeing you again for episode 3. BreezeBacon's coming out with some videos soon. I don't know what he's doing. Breeze, what's your starting project? Is it going to be League of Legends Live or Let's Play for Pokemon? What you got?
I don't know, I'm probably going to be doing League of Legends Live. Maybe do a little bit of Pokemans. I'm not sure if I want to do a Nuzlocke yet, but a monotype for sure.
For sure. Alright, so we'll give you guys a link to his channel in the description once he gets it up and running. See you guys next time, and thanks.
Later, ladies.